The smallest pyramid at Giza has a suspiciously clean patch on its face, and in 2025, scanners found two void-like shadows behind it. Not a meme, not a treasure map, a real peer-reviewed anomaly hiding behind polished granite. Welcome back to the sands, where history gets strange, because today the case file opens on Menkaure, Giza's quiet suspect, the one sitting stone-faced in the interrogation room, while one shiny little alibi looks way too deliberate. Menkaure ruled around 2532 to 2503 BC, and his pyramid once stood about 65 meters tall, modest beside Khufu and Khafre, easy to overlook. That is usually when the quiet one becomes interesting. Its lower casing used red granite hauled from Aswan, more than 800 kilometers away, while much of that granite stayed rough because the complex was unfinished. Then, on the eastern face, there is a polished patch, about 4 meters high and 6 meters wide. Smooth work like this is otherwise linked to the known entrance on the north side. One clean square in a rough story. Suspicious. And this was not invented by a guy with red string and bad lighting. In 2019, researcher Stijn van den Hoven proposed that those polished eastern blocks could mark a second entrance. That matters because it made the mystery testable. Rough granite all around it, then one neat door-sized clue with no door. Ancient Egyptians did not just build monuments, they built messages. Sometimes the message is a wall acting like it has nothing to say. Then came the black light. In 2025, a ScanPyramids study in NDT and E International reported two anomalies behind the eastern facade, using ground-penetrating radar, electrical resistivity tomography, ultrasonic testing, image fusion, and simulations. Radar knocked on the wall. Resistivity checked the pulse. Ultrasound listened for the lie behind the smile. And the stone did not open, but the silence behind it sounded different. Now we swat down the fake stuff before it breeds. The scans do not prove alien machinery, a treasure chamber, or a cover-up tunnel. The researchers say the anomalies could support the second entrance hypothesis. Could. The work involved Cairo University, Technical University of Munich, Portland State University, Dassault Systems, the HIP Institute, and Egyptian authorities. So, no, the suspect has not confessed to a secret chamber. But it has changed its story. That leaves competing alibis. Maybe it is a second entrance, with smooth casing marking controlled access like the north side. Maybe it is a false door, a ritual threshold carved for gods instead of workers. Maybe it is a construction void, because empty-looking spaces can come from how pyramids were built, not what they hide. Each explanation walks in wearing a clean shirt, but the polished blocks are still the detail none of them fully explains. That is why the real story is stronger than the wild version. Menkaure has not opened the door, but the scans found the place where its silence sounds different. This is not proof of aliens, treasure, or a hidden tomb. It is proof that the smallest Giza pyramid is currently acting the most suspicious. So keep weighing the bigger Egyptian question with us: monument, message, machine, or something stranger. The tomb was sealed, but the mystery was not. And remember, the sands still keep their secrets.